It's really hard to constantly be, never really holding back your vulnerabilities, always kind of owning up to them and always displaying affection and love, which is not containable. So these are some of the qualities that I feel is actually what makes a woman. Hi, this is Tamanna. You're watching me on Femina India. For me, I don't know if it's a general turn, not just the industry women, but it's never been easier to build a business than today. Simply because of the amount of information that we have, simply because of the kind of help that we have because of tech. That kind of support, I don't think any generation would have got. So I think women in general have shifted a lot towards entrepreneurship. In the movies, of course, essentially taking an artist and making an artist a brand is essentially what the film business did for many years. And those actors or talents that did become a brand now want to create either products or services that actually, contribute something. So yeah, I think it's a natural progression for many people in the movie business. I think the fact that ambitious women are very selfish and that their world revolves around them and not anybody else. I think that could be a common misconception that might exist, but I guess it's not true. I think the environment constantly benefits from you underestimating yourself as a woman. So yes, there would be a lot of the environment would constantly push you towards that. But sometimes that is something that's meant to be taken and turned around, which I think we are super lucky to be able to do at this point. Interestingly, I think Bahubali was the beginning of change in my career and choices that I made as an artist. After that would have been Bubbly Bouncer, and yeah, these two have been they were very not predictable characters to play, so they've been career defining for sure. I recently worked with Dinah, and that was a lot of fun. But we both were like feeding off of each other's energy, so it was, I think, Dinah. It has to be, I think this is probably the world's most cliched answer, but it has to be my mom, because I think the thought of what love is completely comes from my mother. Commitment, dedication, forever giving. I think all those qualities I saw very closely in my mother. And I always try to embody that. It's really hard to constantly be, never really holding back your vulnerabilities, always kind of owning up to them and always displaying affection and love, which is not containable. So these are some of the qualities that I feel is actually what makes a woman. Don't underestimate the power of a common man.